this is the one I finished last night that I was working on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just made it so.
Está filmando, viste que le mostró lo de la cocina de economía.
Oh, viene la cocina ahora.
No sé, él estuvo filmando en la cocina. ¿Viste la remodelación de how's that company name?
Koinonia?
No. They were helping them with the kitchen. Herbalife.
Herbalife.
Sí, ¿te acordás?
Herbalife. Oh, sí. Ahora viene.
Una que ayer estuvo haciendo el video como hasta las 3 de la mañana.
Oh, wow.
First started talking to you, we first really kind of expressed interest in one another. Probably when I saw you at the beginning of last year, I didn't really know who you were that much. We had talked some on Facebook. I remember that's kind of how we started really getting to know each other, was talking a little bit here and there on Facebook. You know, I'd come home from working at Koinonia. I was working at Koinonia at that point, and I got home late, like 11:30 or even close to 12 sometimes, and so I just jump on Facebook, and I remember the night you sent me the friend request, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the girl that I met at church, and she's I talked to her at the Spanish speaking group. I didn't know how much that you really cared about people until we sat down at In-N-Out that first night after the college group, and I had invited you to college group like a month or two before, and I never showed up for like a month. And I remember seeing you when I first walked into college group that night after I hadn't been there for a while, and you had this like surprised look on your face. I could tell your face was red because you recognized that it was coming off that you were interested in me. So, you know, I did what I should do, and I went inside and I found where you were sitting, and I sat next to you in the college group that night, and thought I could get to know you a little bit better. We went to In-N-Out, we started talking, and we didn't stop talking until about 1:30 in the morning with me and a couple of our friends, and it was just funny. But since that day, I mean, that was really where the ball started rolling. We talked on Facebook a little bit more. Thank God that there were some glitches in my internet or Facebook, because that happened, I got your phone number. And so I started talking to you on the phone that night when my Facebook was having some issues. And I think that's when we set up our first date. That's where it all started. So the real reason that I wanted to get everyone together, our family and our friends here today to watch a movie, was so that I could show you this movie at the end. And I hope you were surprised. And I have one last surprise for you. I want to continue our relationship and take it to the next level. So I'm sitting here today, sitting on my computer on Facebook, and I'm hoping it could change my status, but something has to happen first.